In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God, amen. My beloved in Christ, my beloved child, don't skip this moment because it carries a weight far greater than you realize. The very fact that you are here means heaven aligned your steps to arrive at this exact second. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end, because what is about to be revealed will shake you to your core. Right now, your spirit is being stirred for a reason. You have been sensing signs, strange shifts, numbers repeating, dreams that don't leave your mind. These are not accidents. This is God's direct attempt to capture your attention, to pull you into His voice before it is too late. Stay here. Don't scroll away. Because the message about to unfold is not just words. It's a divine alarm. It's an urgent knock at the door of your soul. A call that cannot be postponed. If you leave, you might miss the very turning point that heaven has arranged to change your destiny. Listen closely. You have been walking with weight on your shoulders, carrying fears, regrets, and unanswered questions. God says this is the moment to stop running from what He is trying to say. This is the moment to stand still, because clarity is about to break through like lightning. My chosen one, heaven has been observing the tears you hide when no one else is looking. You thought no one noticed, but every silent cry was recorded. God is whispering, don't give up now, because He is preparing to lift you out of the very pit that has tried to consume you. There are forces that tried to delay you, people who underestimated you, and battles that made you question your own worth. But the voice that created the universe is saying directly to you, it's not over yet. In fact, your story is just about to begin. Don't skip, because within these words lies the map you've been searching for. God is unlocking a pathway you couldn't see before. And if you stay till the end, it will become clearer than ever. Something huge is waiting for you. An answer you didn't even know was already written. Every time you felt like you were forgotten, heaven was rewriting your ending. Every moment you were broken, God was aligning a restoration bigger than your pain. Tonight, right now, this very instant, you are being pulled into a truth that will shift everything. My beloved, don't move, don't scroll, because what I am about to tell you will not wait. Heaven is pressing this word urgently into your life. And if you miss it, you may never hear it the same way again. God says He needs to talk to you, and it has to be right now. You have been ignoring the subtle signs. Dreams you thought were random. The same name crossing your path over and over. The strange heaviness you felt at midnight. These are not coincidences. They are signals. They are divine alarms designed to grab your attention. Stay till the end, because this is where the puzzle pieces begin to align. You are not led here by accident. God Himself is calling out, and His voice is echoing through these words. Don't walk away before you hear it fully. Something huge is waiting for you, and you cannot afford to miss it. God says there is an urgent message, something that has been building for months, and this is the final moment before it breaks open. My child, listen carefully. The path you've been walking is about to split into two directions. One way looks easier, but it leads to emptiness. The other way looks heavy, but it carries the blessing that has been prepared for you. God is saying He cannot let you stand at the crossroads in silence anymore. He must speak to you now, because the time for delay is over. The heavens are wide open, waiting for your response. Don't skip this, because the choice you are about to make will change everything. What you decide in the next few days will decide whether you walk in breakthrough or repeat the same painful cycles. Stay here. Stay focused, because God says He is stretching out His hand right now, and it's the only thing that can pull you into your promised season. My beloved, you have been marked since birth. Even when people tried to bury your name, heaven wrote it in fire. That's why you keep rising, even after every fall. The struggles were never signs of weakness. They were confirmations of your assignment. And now God says He is tired of watching you suffer silently. Tired of watching you carry battles that were never yours to fight. Don't scroll away, because the very chains that held you down are about to break. Stay till the end, because in the next few words you will feel the shift inside you. God says your time has come. and no force on earth can delay it any longer. Something huge is waiting for you, and the countdown has already begun. My beloved child, don't skip. This very moment carries a vibration that your spirit cannot ignore. Heaven is leaning close, and God says He needs your full attention, because the next few lines will expose what has been hidden in plain sight. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you stay till the end, it will all unfold. There have been whispers about you, unseen movements behind your back, and spiritual battles you could not see. But God says He has been covering you, shielding you from the worst, and now He must reveal the truth. Stay here. Don't scroll, because this unveiling is not for everyone. It is reserved for you. The signs have been showing themselves in small, unexplainable ways. You felt sudden chills, noticed strange timings, and even sensed a name that refuses to leave your mind. These are not coincidences. These are divine signals. God says the window for silence is closed. This is the hour when His voice must break through the noise. You cannot postpone it. It has to be right now. My chosen one, remember those moments when you felt abandoned. Heaven saw them all. Every tear, every heartbreak, every unanswered cry was documented. And now God is rewriting the ending. He is saying, those who laughed at you will soon watch you rise. Those who doubted you will see the proof of His hand upon your life. Don't skip, because the very next words are not just sentences, they are confirmation. Stay till the end, because you are standing on the edge of a door that is about to open. It has been locked for years, but tonight the key is turning in the heavens. Something huge is waiting for you, and the moment you receive this word, the atmosphere around your life will begin to shift. My beloved, your heart has been restless because your soul knows a breakthrough is near. That's why you've been unsettled. That's why sleep felt heavy, why silence felt loud. God says He is not punishing you. He is preparing you. The delays were not denials. They were divine alignments. You were being hidden, not forgotten. Don't scroll away. The very thing that was trying to stop you from hearing this is trembling right now, because the message is louder than the resistance. Stay till the end. Your confirmation is coming. God says this conversation with you cannot wait another second. He needs you to know your season of hidden battles is ending, and your season of revealed blessings is beginning. My child, you've been thinking something was slipping through your hands. But heaven says it was never yours to lose. It was always His to protect. What you thought was broken was only being rebuilt in silence. God says He is preparing to shock you with restoration, with blessings so sudden they will silence every critic. Don't skip, because this word is already working inside of you. Stay till the end, because your confirmation is rising like a wave. Unstoppable, undeniable. God says it's time, and it has to be now. My beloved child, don't move. Don't blink, because the next few words are carrying a divine urgency. Heaven has been waiting for this very hour to deliver what has been hidden. God says He needs to talk to you, and it cannot wait another second. There are truths that others tried to bury, conversations you were never meant to hear, and plans made in silence. Yet heaven intercepted them all. Don't skip, because what is being revealed now is bigger than anything they tried to hide. Stay till the end, because this message is carrying the power to shift atmospheres around your life. God says the chains that were tied to your destiny are snapping right now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will be undeniable when it arrives. You might have felt delays, but every delay was a setup for a greater unveiling. Don't scroll, don't turn away. Your spirit knows this is the confirmation it has been longing for. My chosen one, the battles you fought were not just physical. They were spiritual wars disguised as ordinary struggles. That's why they drained you so deeply. God says He is cutting those invisible cords right now. Heaven is saying, enough is enough. You will no longer walk carrying weights that were never yours. Stay here, because in the next few lines, heaven is releasing the clarity that will free you once and for all. Don't skip this part, because this is where heaven reveals the why behind your pain. Every unanswered question is about to make sense. Every closed door is about to reveal its purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. And when it arrives, it will silence every doubt that has ever haunted your heart. My beloved, lean closer. God says this is not the time to stay quiet. This is the time to declare your faith, to open your mouth and let heaven hear your agreement. Stay till the end, because your response matters. Your faith is the key that unlocks what has been waiting in heaven's vault with your name written on it. Don't scroll away. You've come too far to miss this moment. The alignment is already happening. The blessing is already moving. The shift is already in motion. God says, be still and receive it. My child, you will soon see how everything that felt like loss was actually a preparation for gain. You thought you were being emptied, but God says you were being positioned to be filled with more. Don't skip, because the next chapter of your life is not written in pain. It is written in victory. Stay till the end, because heaven is ready to prove that your story was never abandoned. God says, this message is not just a warning, it's a doorway. If you walk through it with faith, nothing will ever look the same again. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has already begun. My beloved child, don't skip. Your moment of unveiling is closer than you think. Heaven is leaning over your life, whispering what others cannot hear. God says He must speak to you right now, because the window is narrow, this opportunity is rare. Every sign you've seen, every sudden pause in your journey, every twist that made no sense was not random. They were coded signals guiding you to this very message. Stay till the end, because the answer your soul has been searching for is hidden right here. You've been sensing a pull in your spirit, a restlessness that won't go away. That's heaven tugging at you, urging you not to delay. Don't scroll, because the shift you are about to encounter will alter everything. God says this is the hour of clarity, the moment where confusion dissolves and truth shines like lightning. Something huge is waiting for you, and the countdown has already started. My chosen one, you've carried questions in your heart for too long. Why did they betray you? Why did that opportunity vanish? Why did the silence last so long? Heaven says those were not endings, they were redirections. Stay with me, because the unveiling is happening now. The tears you cried were watering seeds you didn't even know you planted. And soon you will see fruit that will shock those around you. Don't skip, because the very people who underestimated you will have no choice but to watch your rising. God says He is preparing a table in front of you, and nothing can stop what's being served. Stay till the end, because this message is not just words. It is a decree being sealed in your spirit. My beloved, heaven saw your patience. When others walked away, you stayed faithful. When doors slammed shut, you didn't curse. You waited. That's why God says the reward that's about to arrive is not ordinary. It is extraordinary. Don't scroll, because the very moment you receive this word, the heavens begin to move faster on your behalf. Stay till the end. Your confirmation is waiting, and your soul will recognize it instantly. God says He is not just speaking to you, He is handing you keys. Keys to unlock favor. Keys to open doors. Keys to silence storms. This is why He couldn't wait another second. He had to talk to you now. My child, heaven says, you are not at the end. You are at the turning point. What looked like a breakdown is about to be the breakthrough. What felt like loss will soon be revealed as divine positioning. Don't skip, because the miracle that is about to manifest will come so suddenly it will leave you breathless. Stay till the end, because you are being aligned with what was promised long before you knew it existed. God says He needed to talk to you tonight, and He needed to make sure you heard Him clearly. Something huge is waiting for you, and the unveiling has already begun. My beloved child, don't scroll. This is the very heartbeat of heaven speaking directly to you. The words you are hearing are not random. They are written with your name on them. God says He had to interrupt your timeline to deliver this truth right now. The heaviness you've been carrying is not a punishment. It is a signal, a sign that something massive is about to enter your life. Stay till the end, because the very weight you feel today will transform into glory tomorrow. You've been tested in silence, but now your testimony is rising. What was meant to bury you will soon be the very ground you rise from. Don't skip this, because your soul knows this is the confirmation it's been waiting for. God says what once was hidden is now being revealed, and no force on earth can cover it again. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already in motion. My chosen one, heaven says you have survived what others could not. Every storm, every heartbreak, every betrayal, it all refined you for this exact season. Don't scroll away, because you are about to step into the reward for all you endured. Stay till the end, because this isn't just about blessing. It's about restoration. God says everything you thought was stolen will be returned multiplied. You felt abandoned, but heaven says you were being preserved. You felt delayed, but heaven says you were being perfectly aligned. Don't skip, because this revelation will explain why the waiting was so long and why the pain was so deep. My beloved, lean in closer. God says He is about to place your name in rooms you've never walked in. Opportunities are about to find you without you chasing them. Stay here, because the blessing is not only coming, it's coming suddenly. When it arrives, it will not trickle in, it will overflow. Don't scroll. Stay till the end, because the moment you receive this word with faith, you activate heaven's timing in your favor. God says this is why He had to talk to you now. The answer is at the door. The knock is getting louder. Something huge is waiting for you, so close you can almost feel it. My child, heaven is saying, you have entered the crossing point. The bridge behind you is burning. The road ahead is glowing, and there is no going back. Don't skip, because this fire is not destruction, it is purification. Stay till the end, because the very thing that tried to block you is collapsing right now. The door is not only opening, it is being flung wide. God says He chose this exact second because you are ready. Ready for the blessing, ready for the shift, ready for the destiny He has been protecting. Something huge is waiting for you. And before the night ends, you will feel its presence breaking through. My beloved child, don't scroll now. This is the moment everything starts to make sense. Heaven has been building this for years, and now the curtain is finally lifting. God says He needs you to stay till the end, because the revelation you've been longing for is about to be spoken. The turbulence you've been feeling these last days is not an accident. It's the final shaking before the unveiling. That's why the timing of this message feels different, heavier, like a magnet pulling you closer. Don't skip, because these next words are not just sentences. They are a signal, a confirmation, a green light from heaven itself. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, already standing just outside the door of your life. God says He did not bring you this far to leave you confused. He brought you here to show you that everything you endured had a hidden purpose. My chosen one, you are about to step into a season where closed doors will open without effort. People who once ignored you will begin to call your name. Opportunities that seemed locked will suddenly invite you in. Stay here, because heaven is aligning people, places, and moments to meet you at the exact second you need them. Don't scroll, because what you're reading right now is preparing your heart for that alignment. God says He is placing a seal of protection on your life so that no counterfeit can sneak in. Every hidden trap is being exposed. Every disguised distraction is being removed. Stay till the end, because this is not just warning, it's instruction for your next elevation. My beloved, the weight you felt yesterday is about to turn into wings today. Heaven is saying, what once slowed you down will soon be what lifts you higher. Don't skip this part, because the shift will be fast and only those paying attention will recognize it. Stay till the end, because your confirmation will arrive like a flash and you need to be ready to catch it. God says He has been writing your name into miracles you haven't even prayed for yet. This is why He had to speak to you now before the manifestation begins. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's already on its way. My child, heaven declares, you are not small, you are chosen. Your pain did not go unnoticed. It was counted and weighed. Your faith under pressure has been the key unlocking the vault of what's coming. Don't scroll. This is your sign. Stay till the end, because your story is about to change chapters in a way that shocks even you. God says He needed to talk to you immediately so you'd be ready. This is your hour of preparation and unveiling. Something huge is waiting for you, and before long you will see it with your own eyes. My beloved child, don't move, because this very moment carries the release you've been praying for. The atmosphere around you is shifting, and heaven is leaning closer than ever before. God says He cannot wait. He must speak to you right now. You've been through nights of silence where no answers seemed to come. But in the silence, heaven was arranging, preparing, positioning every piece for this hour. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear will explain the silence. Don't skip, because this message carries the light you've been missing. The doors that were shut in your face are not staying shut. They were locked only until the right moment. And this is that moment. God says the weight you've been carrying is being lifted. Not tomorrow, not weeks from now, but right now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than your next breath. My chosen one, you felt forgotten, but you were never abandoned. Heaven was protecting you, keeping you hidden from people who would have mishandled your blessing. Don't scroll, because the covering is lifting and you are stepping into visibility. Stay here, because this is not the end. It's the unveiling. The very thing you thought was denied is about to be delivered, pressed down and overflowing. God says He kept you quiet so that your rise would be louder. Don't skip this, because if you leave, you will miss the very confirmation your heart has been desperate for. Stay till the end, because this is your sign, your proof, your turning point. Heaven says every wrong turn, every betrayal, every delay is now bending itself into your victory. My beloved, there is a crown being placed on your head even as you listen. A crown of restoration, a crown of favor, a crown of divine justice. God says He is raising you in places where others tried to shut you out. Stay till the end, because the more you listen, the clearer the voice of heaven becomes. Don't scroll away. The breakthrough has already been released. And this word is the announcement. God says He is shifting you from overlooked to undeniable, from wounded to unstoppable, from waiting to receiving. This is the reason He had to stop you in your tracks right now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is too powerful to be delayed. My child, heaven is declaring you are stepping into the moment written for you long before you were born. Nothing can cancel it. Nothing can erase it. Nothing can delay it anymore. Stay till the end, because this is where the shift fully lands in your heart. Don't skip, because God says your future is too important for you to walk away now. The angels are already moving. The path is already clearing, and the answer is already on its way. God says He needed to talk to you right now so you'd be ready to receive it. Something huge is waiting for you, and you will not miss it. My beloved child, don't scroll because this part carries the deepest revelation yet. Heaven has held this moment until now, and God says He cannot keep silent anymore. He must speak, and He must speak to you directly because your spirit is ready to hear it. You've been sensing it in your body. Strange chills, restless nights, sudden bursts of thought that wouldn't leave. These were not accidents, they were signs. Stay till the end because those signs are about to make sense in ways you never imagined. Don't skip because what is hidden in this message is the missing key to your next chapter. God says the very thing that was locked away is being handed back to you. This is your moment and nothing can take it away. Something huge is waiting for you and the confirmation will strike like thunder when it arrives. My chosen one, there are conversations happening about you in places you haven't even entered yet. Your name is echoing in rooms where you don't even stand. Don't scroll away because this is the sign that your season of recognition has begun. Stay here because the same people who overlooked you are about to witness your elevation. God says He is setting a divine stage where you will stand in light and no one can dim it. Don't skip because the evidence of His promise is about to break into your reality suddenly. What took years of waiting will now shift in days. Stay till the end because you're not just listening to words. You are hearing the sound of destiny calling your name. My beloved, heaven says you were never ordinary. The struggles you faced were proof of your extraordinary assignment. God says He had to train you in hidden places so that when you rise, you will never fall again. Don't scroll because this part is personal. The very battles that almost crushed you are about to turn into the testimony that crowns you. Stay till the end because your preparation is complete and your delivery is here. God says what was once delayed is now unstoppable. Something huge is waiting for you and it is breaking through the clouds. Even as you hear this, my child, don't let fear make you run now. You are at the edge of the greatest moment of your life. Heaven says every prayer you thought was unanswered has been stored and now they are being released at once. Don't skip because the release is already happening, and if you stay till the end, you will feel it settle in your heart. God says He needed to talk to you right now because the alignment is perfect. Nothing can interfere, nothing can stop it, nothing can silence it anymore. Something huge is waiting for you and it is closer than you can imagine. My beloved child, don't scroll. This is the moment heaven has been saving for you. The weight of this word is not ordinary. It carries the fire of breakthrough. God says He needed to stop everything just to speak to you right now. You've been walking with questions that no one could answer. You've been smiling outside while breaking inside. Stay till the end because this is where heaven lifts the curtain and reveals why you had to endure what you did. Don't skip because the blessing that is about to appear will make the suffering worth it. God says the delay was never a denial. It was preparation for something